So in our last video we have installed this Infinix 2.8 on our Redmi Note 11. So there are a few Android or Google related attestation or what this integrity fix related issue happened. So in that time it was passing, but now when I try for this integrity check, it just fails. And yeah, this banking apps still have a lot of issues and things going on. Hopefully we will have the solution. We have the solution, but it's not that much permanent or something. They are just making it something new updates. So here is the 2.7, I believe. So I can open to the setting, and yes, so this is 2.7 official one. So now what I do is, it's April 5th 2025. We have a new update of 2.8, which is the May one. So there isn't much changes to this, but I will be trying to flash this or dirty flash on this particular one. So for that I can just can I check it for updates? Update system updates. We have system update. So here we have 2.8 in here OTA. So OTA is actually working, but what I did is I have downloaded it in this my pen drive, and I will be inserting in here. Okay, so now this pen drive is detected and all the things good. Now if I go to local update, you can use that also, but I will be trying to use this one, and I will be selecting this storage extender and phone Kickstarter Redmi Note 11, and here I have my Infinix OS. So I will just select here. Okay, it is showing local importing local update. That's good. First let it import, and then we'll see whether it is actually working or not. Also we have reviewed this one. There are multiple things happened after that. So I have uploaded a shorts video of this just failed to boot. So just watch that video. Just be cautious whenever you use the custom ROM. That's what I have to tell with this situation. Yeah, it is almost done. So you want to local update has been imported. Do you want to install it? Yes, I want to install it. So this is almost both are same. So preparing to first boot. So it just now install those in our current one. So once it is installed, I will be doing some testing. Like currently mine is Google logged in, and I have logged into my accounts, and I will be creating some file in the file manager and check whether it's still allowing the read write operation, and first whether it is actually booting or not. So all the things we will be going to consider. Also another thing for you to notice, that sometimes the same ROMs like this Infinity X or Matrix or whatever, same custom ROM, different developers will be building those same custom ROMs, but those are not actually same. You can't just one developer updated one custom ROM, and you can't install it on some other developer's custom ROM. Make sure whenever you download all the it was made by the same developer. So that also another problem. But still, if it is showing in here, this is the most safest method to do. This looks like takes some time. So now the time is 2:27. Once it is done, let me start it again. So as you can see that now it is completed. It is now 32. It's almost took like 8 to 10 minutes to happen. So now it is finalizing the package. I don't sure whether how long it will take. So yeah, so now the time is almost 2:39. So it almost took like again another 5-6 minutes. So actually it took 15 minutes just to load, and this one now the reboot option has arrived. So let me just click reboot. Fingers crossed. I usually avoid doing OTA updates. Like whenever we do OTA updates, this system may crash. I have to do format data. These problems were there in the like what earlier. Not sure now how much it has enhanced. So I usually won't make these videos, but yeah. So it showed some error. Can't load Android system. Active your data may be corrupt. If you want to continue, just try again. Let me just do. No, it was doing Bootloop. Yeah, it was not working. So maybe it is due to this is in the B slot. Maybe if I change the slot, will it work? I don't know. So what I do is I will just can install update from here. It is ADB sideload. Okay. I'll just reboot to this one, and then I will have to use the computer. God only knows. It's definitely a boot loop. If I format the data, I don't know whether it will work, so I have to revert back. So I need to change the partition. I will turn on the computer and I will just change the setup a bit. So now I'm on my computer. You can see the screen, right? So here I have so here I have my Orange Fox recovery. If I open here, I have this recovery file which I will be directly booting. So in here I will go back and reboot to the bootloader. So now in the system I will go to here ADB fastboot tool. Here I can just type cmd. Okay, so once I am in the cmd, I can just open this twrp, this file here, and fast boot boot, and then I will just boot this recovery file. So this is one of the reason I usually don't do this OTA things, and it will eventually create these problems. So also it is recommended that you have your computer handy if you are in outside and you have received the update. If you directly do, I don't know whether if you did in other method it may would have worked, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is also due to that you need this Orange Fox in both the partition. Due to that, I don't know, but now I can decrypt. So now I can just reboot this. Now I will switch to A slot, maybe due to that, and reboot to system, but it is showing this partition is empty. I don't know. And now it is booting. I'm not sure whether it is booting to 2.8 or 2.7, and if I did any mistake when I was doing it, just let me know, guys. So now it is booted. It is probably the it didn't switch the partition A to B or B to A, so I don't know. Let me open here and check this about phone, and it is still in 2.7. so it is actually what switched the partition, but it was asking to not properly working, so better avoid OTA. But if I did any mistake, let me know in the comment section. Whatever as per my knowledge I have done, you can use this Orange Fox recovery or something, and do the dirty flush on the same partition. So those methods are still there available, you can do it, but this is how I did. So yeah, let me check if all my accounts are there. It is still there, it's logged in. Mobile data is taking some time, so I'll turn on the hotspot. So yeah, my account is still logged in. Okay, and what about file creation? Yeah, this read and write, all the things are working. So yeah, these are the things I just wanted to demonstrate it, because people just think like whatever I do, it feels easy and easy to install, but maintenance, how it is happening, you can see it. So yeah, that's what about this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and whatever mistake I did, let me know. So if you know how to recover it or something, you can recover it, but if you are new to this, well, it's tough call. Quote motto.